Thank you so much, Krishnadas. I'm definitely very excited. I hope our participants are as excited as well. And Krishnadas has really touched very nicely on where we bring in the legal aspects. And that's where Dr. Leena El Malak comes into the picture. So my team delivers the technical aspects and Leena brings in the legal flavor of it. Leena, are you in the house?
Yes, I am.
Perfect. Perfect.
Yeah, I think what Krishnadas was presenting kind of encapsulates what I'll be talking about in the seminars. There are obviously three kind of main topics, and the issues that I think would be most relevant for legal professionals are for artificial intelligence. It would be things like the responsibility of AI, building a responsible or ethical AI, but also questions that revolve around liability and also IP ownership, because the development of these AI solutions often involves more than one contributor. For cybersecurity, I think some of the main issues we see from the perspective of private practice are issues that revolve around data breach notification requirements under local laws. Now, the Middle East might be a bit peculiar still for not introducing these, for not having a lot of data breach notification requirements, but it's certainly something that we see popping up around the world, certainly in Europe with GDPR, but in other jurisdictions as well. And the implications of that, of the responsibility that our clients and hence the data controllers and data processors would have under local laws to notify the relevant authorities of data breaches. And another related issue is that insurance companies have their eyes set on these requirements, local law requirements, and we're increasingly hearing of insurance in the cybersecurity space. But this all boils down to the third topic that we'll be discussing and looking at the legal angle to it is big data, because essentially whether we're talking about AI or cybersecurity or any other new and evolving technology, it essentially revolves around data. And so the fundamental question, if we go down to basics, is how do we collect this data? Who owns this data? What are the duties and obligations? How do we protect the individual's right to privacy when this data is collected? So it will I think in that specific module will really go down to basics and really address the core issues that we're seeing surfacing now around the world on data protection, on the obligations of the so-called controllers and processors, the rights of data subjects. Until recently, I think many of us didn't really think that we had many rights in our own data, but that's something that's clearly changing. So these are like. This is in a nutshell what I'll be exploring for each of these modules. Sorry, these are the legal topics that we'll be delving into in more detail.
Thanks a lot, Leena. Thank you so much. So that was just a taster of what our modules would be like in terms of the content, the delivery. If you have any questions, we are happy to take the questions. Back to you, Shaq. Thank you so much once again.
Thanks, Famida. And just